Let's start with a weird question. When was the last time you made a new friend, in real life? Not a mutual on Instagram. Not someone in a Discord server. I mean, someone you bumped into, had a great conversation with, and stayed connected to. If you're struggling to remember, you're not alone. More and more people, especially young people, are saying they feel isolated, disconnected, and socially exhausted. And no, it's not just because phones are ruining society. It's deeper than that. Today, we're unpacking why people are becoming less social, what's behind this shift, and why it actually matters more than you think. Let's talk about it. Here's what we know. In the last decade, the average number of close friends people say they have has dropped. And loneliness? It's up, big time. According to the CDC and other global studies, young adults are reporting record levels of social isolation. But here's the weird part. We're more connected than ever. We've got group chats, FaceTime, Snapchat streaks, Reddit threads, and an entire app built around swiping through people's faces. So why do we still feel alone? It turns out, just being connected isn't the same as being socially fulfilled. The quantity of interaction went up. The quality? Not so much. Let's break it down. There isn't one reason people are becoming less social, it's a combo meal. Here are the biggest ingredients. Digital overload. Let's be honest, texting is easier than talking. It's quicker, more convenient, and less emotionally risky. But over time, digital-only interaction trains our brain to avoid real connection. We get the illusion of socializing without any of the depth. Social anxiety is on the rise, and I'm not just talking about introverts. The pandemic made everyone a little rusty. Being social now feels like lifting weights after a long break, awkward, heavy, and kind of intimidating. Some people never got back into the gym. Burnout culture. We're tired. School, work, side hustles, doom scrolling at 1 a.m., it's all draining. When people finally have free time, they'd rather recharge alone than go out and perform socially. Fear of rejection. When everything's online, rejection feels public. People are scared to approach others IRL because what if it's awkward? What if they think you're weird? So it's safer to just not. We don't practice small talk anymore. No, really. You know how muscles weaken when you stop using them? Same with casual conversation. If you haven't started a convo with a stranger in years, it starts to feel like a superpower you lost. Now here's where it gets serious. Loneliness isn't just a sad vibe. It's a health risk. Like, actual science-level health risk. Studies show that long-term loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of depression, anxiety, heart disease, and even early death. But it's not just about individual health, it's about society, too. When people become less social, communities weaken, empathy declines, polarization increases, mental health crises rise. We stop seeing each other as people and start seeing each other as usernames, opinions, or threats. And when we don't talk across groups, we don't grow. We don't challenge our ideas. We stay stuck in echo chambers, and the world feels colder. Now, you might hear people say, kids these days don't know how to talk to each other. But it's not just General Z. Millennials are feeling it. Gen X too. Even boomers are reporting higher rates of loneliness. The reasons might vary, but the trend is global and multi-generational. Here's what's really going on. We're in a moment where technology evolved faster than our ability to emotionally adapt. We built amazing tools for connection, but forgot how to build connection itself. We're not broken. We're just in a weird transition period. Okay, so what now? If this all sounds bleak, good news, we're not doomed. But fixing this won't come from an app update. It comes from actual effort. Here's how we start. Schedule unproductive time with people. Hang out without a goal. No agenda. No project. Just vibes. That's where real bonds grow. Get comfortable with awkwardness. Every deep friendship started as a slightly weird small talk. Embrace the cringe. It's part of the process. Say yes more often to invites, hangouts, coffee runs. Even if you're tired. Connection often hides behind that initial, Practice micro-socializing. Say hi to your barista. Compliment someone's shirt. Make eye contact. Tiny moments count more than you think. Log off, show up. Yes, the internet is great. But nothing replaces real presence. Put your phone down. Look around. Someone probably wants to connect just as much as you do. So, why are people becoming less social? It's not because we're lazy, or antisocial, or broken. It's because we're overwhelmed, rewired, and maybe a little scared. But that can change. Humans need each other. It's not optional. Connection is how we heal, how we learn, and how we feel alive. So here's a little challenge. This week, talk to one new person. Compliment a stranger. Send that message. Start that convo. Rebuild the muscle. One small representative at a time. If this video made you think, or made you feel seen, go ahead and like it. Drop your experience in the comments. How are you navigating friendships these days? And subscribe if you want more real, honest conversations about how we're all figuring this life thing out. Until next time, stay kind, stay present, and say hi to someone today.